Dear soul, please take a deep breath and open your heart. The angels are gently connecting to your energy to explain why your person's parents reached out to a psychic about you, what they wanted to know, and what they discovered through that experience. This wasn't done out of hatred or negative intent. It was done from a place of concern, love, and a desire to understand. The angels want you to know the deeper truth behind their actions, and they are guiding you with kindness, light, and wisdom. The first message from the angels comes through the card known as the Emperor. This card speaks of structure, stability, responsibility, and the role of authority. Your person's parents see themselves as guardians, protectors of their child's well-being and future. They feel a strong need to protect their family, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. When they contacted the psychic, it was because they were looking for reassurance. They wanted to know if you would be a good and safe part of their child's life. Their goal wasn't to control or judge you. It was to understand whether your presence would align with the values and dreams they hold for their family. They see their child's life as something sacred and well-planned, and they saw your involvement as something meaningful, even life-changing. So naturally, they felt it was necessary to seek clarity. The angels want you to know that these parents were trying to figure out if you are responsible, stable, and able to offer a long-term partnership that supports their child's happiness and well-being. They also wanted to understand your intentions and your inner strength. The psychic they consulted may have shared that you are a person who takes life seriously, who is focused, and who can handle challenges with grace. This helped the parents see you not just as someone who loves their child, but as someone capable of sharing life's responsibilities. However, your strength and confidence may have also seemed a little intimidating to them, especially if they are used to being in full control of their child's life decisions. The angels ask you to approach this part of the situation with patience. You don't need to change yourself, but you are encouraged to lead with calmness and mutual respect. The angels want you to know that what the parents likely discovered was that you are mature, grounded, and thoughtful. Their opinions may have started to shift when they realized they had some inaccurate ideas about you. This was a growing moment for them, a time when they began to challenge their own biases. Even though it may take time for them to fully open their hearts to you, your authentic self is shining through. The angels see who you are, and in time, the parents will see it too. This is not a test of your worth. It's a spiritual moment of growth. It's meant to bring more understanding, not just for you, but for your person and their family too. The angels want you to know that your ability to lead with strength, love, and respect will slowly but surely help bridge any distance between you and your person's family. Next, the angels speak through the card known as the Seven of Cups. This card symbolizes confusion, uncertainty, and emotional overload. When your person's parents reached out to the psychic, they were likely feeling emotionally overwhelmed. There may have been many stories, opinions, or rumors swirling around them. They didn't know what was real and what was just fear or imagination. They turned to spiritual guidance because they were lost in all these possibilities. The angels want you to understand that their confusion wasn't about you personally. It was about their own inner fears. They were worried about making the wrong decision. They were afraid of not protecting their child enough, or allowing someone into their lives who may not align with what they believe is best. This emotional fog made it hard for them to see clearly. The psychic, with divine assistance, likely helped them break through some of these illusions. They may have realized that some of their fears weren't based on truth, but on old beliefs, societal pressure, or misunderstandings. This realization may have been both surprising and enlightening for them. They were forced to let go of what they thought they knew and open their minds to a new, more accurate understanding of who you really are. The angels remind you that during this part of the journey, your own heart must remain steady and clear. Stay true to yourself. Even when others misunderstand you, your light is strong enough to cut through confusion. As clarity comes to others, your genuine heart will become more visible. The Seven of Cups teaches us that illusions don't last forever. In time, truth rises to the surface. The angels want you to have compassion for the parents, even though their actions might have hurt or surprised you. They were trying to protect their child the only way they knew how. And now, thanks to spiritual guidance, they are beginning to see the truth more clearly. Then, the angels bring you the powerful energy of the Tower card. This card speaks of sudden change, awakenings, and the breaking down of old beliefs. When your person's parents heard the truth from the psychic, it may have shaken them. Their old assumptions may have been turned upside down. This may have felt like chaos or disruption to them. But the angels want you to know this was a necessary and divine part of their journey. The tower doesn't come to destroy. It comes to clear away what no longer serves the highest good. In this case, their outdated beliefs or incorrect perceptions about you needed to fall away. This kind of awakening often feels uncomfortable at first, but it leads to greater freedom and deeper understanding. The parents may have realized that their earlier opinions were not fully fair or based in truth. The psychic likely shared with them insights that made them rethink what they believed. They may have been startled or even resistant at first, but now they are slowly building a new perspective, one based on honesty and clarity. The angels remind you that although this process feels messy, it is actually sacred. It is part of your divine journey. Sometimes spiritual progress requires breaking apart what was false to make room for what is true. The tower energy is powerful, but it brings new life. Trust that something better is being built now. A more honest and loving connection between you and your person's parents. The angels want to reassure you that this is not rejection. It is redirection. You are being led towards something deeper, more authentic, and more spiritually aligned. This transformation is part of everyone's growth. The parents are not your enemies. They are just learning how to let go and trust in new ways. After the storm of the tower, the angels show you the beauty of the Four of Wands. This card represents celebration, joy, family, and unity. It shows that deep down, your person's parents want peace and happiness for their child. That's why they asked the psychic for guidance. They wanted to know if you could help create a life of joy and balance. The Four of Wands shows that they were thinking about long-term happiness, like marriage, home building, and family connection. They wanted to know if you are someone who would bring warmth, stability, and a sense of community to their lives. The angels believed that what they discovered through the psychic gave them a sense of hope. They saw your potential to bring love and joy to their child and possibly to their entire family. Even though the journey began with uncertainty, the angels say the energy is shifting. Slowly, the parents are opening up to a more positive vision. They may not have all the answers yet, but they are beginning to feel more comfortable. They are beginning to believe that a beautiful future is possible with you in it. This card also speaks of your role as a bridge. someone who can bring people together. You are encouraged to remain warm, understanding, and open. Small gestures of kindness and shared experiences will build trust. The angels want you to help nurture these new family connections. Celebrate the progress you've made, even if it's small. Know that your energy is creating healing. You are becoming part of a bigger picture, a picture filled with celebration, love, and shared happiness. Next, the angels speak to you through the Page of Pentacles. This card brings the energy of new beginnings, curiosity, and learning. It represents the mindset of your person's parents when they decided to contact a psychic. They were curious. They weren't trying to attack you. They were trying to understand you. They were wondering about your goals, your values, and what kind of future you wanted to build with their child. The angels want you to know that this card is filled with hope. The parents were looking to discover if you had what it takes to build something solid and meaningful. They may have asked if you're someone who works hard, who is serious about love, and who is ready for a life of commitment. Through this spiritual investigation, they may have discovered that you are indeed that kind of person, one who is grounded, steady, and ready to create something lasting. The psychic may have told them that you have the qualities they value, like patience, responsibility, and vision. This helped ease their concerns and help them view you in a more positive and respectful way. The angels say this card also marks the beginning of a learning journey for everyone. Just like students, your person's parents are learning new truths, letting go of assumptions, and beginning to open their hearts. The angels urge you to stay patient as this process unfolds. You don't need to rush anything. Just keep being yourself, living with purpose and integrity. Over time, your actions will speak for themselves, and through consistent kindness and love, you'll show them exactly who you are. Lastly, the angels bring you back to the Emperor card one more time, this time with even deeper meaning. Its return is a divine sign. The angels want to stress the importance of leadership, stability, and wisdom again. The repeated appearance of the Emperor shows that this situation is all about creating strong foundations. The parents are protectors of their child's legacy. They wanted to know if you would honor that legacy, not just by loving their child, but by supporting their child's purpose in life. They wanted to see if you could be trusted with something sacred, their child's future, and through spiritual guidance, they discovered that you are someone who brings not only love, but also strength and maturity. The angels say that even if your strong personality may have seemed a bit intimidating at first, it will soon become a source of reassurance for them. Over time, they will grow to respect and trust your leadership. You are being reminded that your strength is a gift. Use it with kindness. Use it with care. Stand in your truth, but also allow space for their fears and emotions to settle. Balance your inner power with compassion. This is how trust will grow. The angels confirm that your journey with your person's parents is moving in the right direction. Each card, each message, has revealed a deeper truth. You are part of a divine unfolding. The parents' search for answers has led them closer to understanding your true spirit. Now, your task is to walk this path with confidence, with love, and with unwavering authenticity. This whole experience has been a divine test and a blessing. The angels are with you, supporting you through every step, helping you grow, and helping the people around you see your light. Trust the process. Continue to plant seeds of kindness, patience, and love. Your future with your person and their family is blooming, and the angels are guiding it all.